injustice triggers outrage as victims' families are now slamming the betrayal by the state because remember, Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh, who is currently serving a 20-year jail term for raping two women at his ashram, walked out of the Sunaria jail in Haryana's Rohtak on a month-long parole. The victims' kin are now calling this a betrayal by the state. Also, remember, this go-ahead was given from the administration in Baghpat that was taken before the clearance was given for this particular parole. And now they are questioning and slamming the state government for giving out or giving this permission to Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh. Listen in.
हरियाणा सरकार एक बलात्कार के आरोपी को मतलब दोषी को किस तरीके से पैरोल फरलो दे करके उसको गिफ्ट दिए जा रहे हैं, उसको फेवर किया जा रहा है, तो ये एक सरकार की बेशर्मी कहूंगा मैं, इससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है। जो लोग सनातन धर्म की बात करते हैं, सत्ता में बैठकर सनातन धर्म के पालन की बात करते हैं, तो बिल्कुल वो सनातनी संस्कृति के बिल्कुल उल्ट जाकर के एक बलात्कार के दोषी को किस तरीके से वो बाहर ला करके समाज के अंदर लोगों के अंदर क्या मैसेज देना चाह रहे हैं।
All right, so those were the family members of the victims who have been victims to Gurmeet Ram Rahim's crime. And remember, we have seen as to how he is possibly also likely to go to Dera Sacha Sauda Ashram. Baghpat. A go-ahead was taken from the Baghpat administration before the parole happened. The Dera chief was granted furlough from February 7th to 20th and is serving a 20-year jail term for raping two of his own disciples. My colleague Gurpreet now joins us live from Chandigarh. Yes, Gurpreet, much outrage over the family members now saying that this is injustice as far as the victims are concerned for granting Ram Rahim this parole.
Well, yes, of course, victims' family, they have already condemned the criticized this program. Even one side, we have seen the government is defending it by saying it's a normal routine procedure which has been followed, and rapist Ram Rahim was having a right and right. At the same time, we have seen not only in Haryana, opposition parties, they are gunning for the BJP. Even in Punjab, SGPC, they had targeted the BJP government and they had leveled a very serious allegation against BJP, saying whenever there is an election in Punjab, we have seen the relief is being given to Ram Rahim, and in this scenario, by-election in MP, by-election in Sangrur for the member parliament is going on at this point of time. The timing is very, very critical. So
right.
We have seen that some of the opposition party, they are gunning for the BJP, and somewhere down the lane, it seems that it's the vote bank politics behind giving this parole.
And stay with us, Gurpreet, even as we have several more reactions coming in, not just from the family members, but also a Gurudwara body that is now slamming the parole being given to Ram Rahim. They now say that the government is rubbing salt on the wounds of Sikhs. They say that Ram Rahim has hurt religious sentiments and should be sent back to jail. That's the latest response coming in from the SGPC member, Gurcharan Singh. We'll play out that reaction first.
बहुत माड़ी गल है सिखा दे जख्मां ते नूं छड्डण वाली गल है। सो हरियाणा दी सरकार ते केंद्र दी भाजपा सरकार दी जिहड़ी मेहरबानी नाल ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਵਿਰੋਧੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਖਸ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਤਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਸਮਾਜਿਕ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾੜਾ ਸ਼ਖਸ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਰਿਹਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਸਿੱਧੇ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣੌਤੀ ਹੈ।
All right, so those are the reactions coming in. Once again, questioning as to why has Ram Rahim been given that parole, and we'll keep a close watch on that, even as the family member is calling this as injustice. Slipping into a short break, we'll be back with the latest.